This is weird.
I feel so small.
I feel like a small little mouse. Anyways. Hi. This is a weird setting.
It's a weird setting. We're in my basement right now. So we did some murdering. We got the sheet down. We're waiting for the blood to dry so it's easier to clean up. And we decided to film a video.
Yeah. We're gonna try and make this as entertaining as our other videos because
we're not in a car. The
vibes are off.
The vibes are off, bro.
But we're gonna bring the vibes. It's winter.
It's winter and it's cold outside.
And we're not sitting outside. So we're sitting inside.
We're sitting on the end of the side. On the floor.
Yes.
With our knees up. A little egg. Be an egg with me, Jenna. Be more egg.
I can't be more egg.
Oh.
Anyways.
Today... we're doing Unpopular Opinions Dose.
Part 2! Because we already did part 1.
We did the 1 already.
We did part 1. It was like our 4th video or something. 3rd video. Maybe our 2nd.
So,
no.
Like, it was
a long time. It's 6 months ago.
So we decided to loop her back.
Back.
Basically, I found a website with a bunch of weird opinions.
And we're going to argue.
And
we're going to try.
See if we agree with said opinions.
Unpopular.
We're gonna start off
Unpopular.
There's a spit coming out of my nose.
Okay, go shoot. Get out of
I'm
here.
good. I swallowed it back. I'm sick right now, so if I talk low, my voice gets all grumbly. So I gotta be loud.
Okay.
The first opinion is strawberries get more credit than they deserve.
Yes,
which is kind of facts. I mean. The way people describe strawberries, it's like when you bite into it, it's supposed to be sweet and juicy and magical. But unless you, like, put them in sugar and let them sit, they're not
I've never had strawberries and sugar.
Strawberries and sugar slaps. Strawberries and sugar taste like how people expect strawberries to taste.
So good.
Like, regular
I'm a strawberry fan for sure, but, like, they're not...
Like,
they're just not...
You look at a picture of a strawberry and it's red and it's shiny and it looks... But then you bite them and they kind of have like obviously like a planty taste, but it's like how you imagine the leaves would kind of taste a little bit. Like it's a leafy.
It's just not as good.
It's not as good as you expect.
Okay, number 2.
Okay, number 2.
I should not look at the list.
Don't
surprise me.
Okay, well, this one's obvious. I think we've talked about this before. Putting a period at the end of a text makes it seem more aggressive.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Easy. It does.
It literally, because...
If you use proper punctuation...
I was talking.
Yeah, and I felt the need to interrupt you. You were taking too long, and you stuttered, so... Oh.
Is that a mask?
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah. Dresses with pockets look worse than dresses without them. Now...
It must have been a male species that wrote that...
Okay, but hear me out. Just listen to what I'm thinking they're thinking. Dresses with obvious pockets. Like those little cup pockets that go down. They're like patchwork pockets.
Oh.
Hideous. But dresses with hidden pockets.
Godsend!
The most amazing thing on the entire planet. So I think dresses with outwardly visible pockets. Like dresses that make the
obvious pockets. Is that what you said earlier?
I don't know. Pocket. This just said pockets. But dresses with, like, pockets that are a part of the fashion choice of the dress.
No.
Nah. But dresses that just have pockets and you can't see them,
dude,
they don't draw any extra attention.
I've seen so many things where it's, like, the best thing when talking to a girl is when you compliment her dress, and she goes, it has pockets!
I love it.
I love dresses that have pockets.
I remember when I found out that my grad dress had pockets. Had no idea. I'm fiddling with, like, trying to make it look good, and my hands slide into it. Oh my god.
There's, like, certain, like, prom dresses and, like, grad dresses you can tell that will have pockets, but sometimes you just, like, feel, like, the waist, and you're like, wait a minute!
That is the best feeling.
Where's the ketchup one?
Is
it next?
It's coming up.
Because I have opinions on the ketchup
I'll do the ketchup one now then, because you're so very
I'm raring to go.
Ketchup should be fridge cold.
No. My ketchup isn't in the fridge.
You don't keep your ketchup in the fridge?
We do not.
My ketchup's in the fridge. But not because I need it to be cold when I eat it, just because it stays fresher that way. I've heard of people keeping their peanut butter in the fridge.
Huh?
I think it's like the natural stuff.
Ew.
But still,
okay.
It's weird.
See, people are so passionate that ketchup belongs in the fridge. So passionate.
But you gotta think it like when you're doing a big barbecue, you take all the ingredients out, then you cook the stuff. So by the time
are we on the same page here?
I think we're on the same page here.
Darn.
I
don't for an argument.
I'm sorry, man. I don't care what. I mean, sometimes the cold is nice in contrast with the hot dog. Sometimes it's nice to just all be the same. I'll take what I can get. I like ketchup.
Cold ketchup is not, no.
Okay.
But even though it says keep refrigerated on the bottle after opening, it says that on the bottle. But here's my argument. You go to a restaurant?
Yeah.
Their ketchup sit on the table.
Sometimes, if you're lucky. Sometimes they won't have them.
But they're warm.
Well,
they're room temperature.
They're room temperature ketchup.
Like, my ketchup's at work. Like,
so
we store it in the fridge, but in the bottle, it's on the counter. Like, we don't put all the bottles away at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And when you go to, like McDonald's or something and they give you ketchup packets, they're not refrigerated.
They're just sitting in there.
But I think the thing is, people don't use as much ketchup as my family does. Like, we use a lot of ketchup, so we don't have time to let bacteria grow.
There's no, it's gone.
We don't have the time. So I guess if you're not using a ton of ketchup, the worry would be that bacteria would grow faster.
Okay.
But people get so angry when they're like, your ketchup should be refrigerated.
See, I have a question for you now, though. What do you put mustard on? Do you do hamburgers or hot dogs or both? Or neither?
Depends on the mood I'm in.
What mood are you in right now? Like, if I were to offer
I don't like mustard right now.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It ranges. But if I were to like mustard, it's only a little bit. So it's only enough that, like, by the time I close my burger or my hot dog, the mustard will already be warm. Because, like, no matter the temperature it is, because I put, like, that little on. I don't put a ton of mustard.
See, mustard can be really overpowering if you're not careful. I will put mustard on my hamburgers, but not on my hot dogs. Because hamburger has, like, enough sustenance to it.
It has enough other stuff.
Substance was the word I was looking for. to, like, balance out the strong flavor. But on a hot dog, you have, like, the... Dog. I thought I was saying hamburger again, and then I listened and it said hot dog. So it was good. Anyways... all you have is the bun and the dog and the dog isn't condiment.
Like a regular dog is not as big as a hamburger.
Exactly. So mustard does not go.
Yeah, I'm in my mustard not liking phase right now.
What about relish?
I've had some past incidences with relish. I do like relish. I just hate pushing it out of the bottle because No, literally, my friend did that. My friend's dad did that once, and then I did it with ketchup once because I put the ketchup down on the table and shut up. And I was like, no!
I've never seen that happen.
But, like, relish is such an issue. Like,
my family started buying, like, the jarred relish that you scoop out.
See, scooping out relish is fine because you spread it out anyway, but the ones that come in the bottle, like, like you said, it's not coming out, so you, like, shake it a little bit, and then you, like, squeeze it the tiniest bit, and it gives you this gigantic blob.
And then you have too much relish.
And you're like, what am I supposed to do now?
And you feel like you have to either you can't scoop it back in because it's closed, you gotta rebalance it out with the rest of the stuff, or you just scoop
But then if you rebalance it, it's too much. Yeah.
And then you're drowning.
Yeah. Ugh. We don't argue here. We discuss passionately.
We have adult discussions.
Yep.
Making the bed is a pointless chore.
Yes! Oh my god! I never make my bed. Except, we've talked about this.
Yep.
Because I only make my bed at the beginning of bedtime. We've talked about this.
I will only make my bed if somebody's, like, coming over. Or if it's just to the point where my blankets are all turned around. Because sometimes they'll get upside down somehow. And I need to, like, straighten them out.
I just don't move when I sleep.
I roll around.
I, like, roll side to side and that's about it. I don't usually flip over my head when I'm sleeping, you know?
When I sleep alone, I'm always moving. When I'm sleeping in the same bed as somebody for, like, a sleepover or whatever, there's a 50-50 chance that I will move. I either move a lot or I stay completely still. And there's no in between.
I hate sharing beds. People take up too much space.
Like,
at the same time, I take up a lot of space because I sleep like starfish.
what?
What?
No, you don't.
Well, I actually sleep like.
Yeah, okay, I sleep like that, like backwards starfish, like on your stomach.
Like on your stomach. I'm like.
Yeah, you're like this. I was like, what the hell?
No.
I'll like go on my side.
And one knee like lifts up.
Yeah.
And you just
This one makes me angry. Mashed potato is the most disgusting thing ever invented. Mashed potato is my whole life. I would kill for mashed potato. I would die for mashed potato. If I ever get sent to death, mashed potatoes is my last meal.
It's not that good.
I mean, I'd have it with something, but it would be there.
No, your final meal is
like a big bowl of mashed potato.
It's like, it's not the best potato, but it's not the worst potato.
It's like a good side potato.
It is.
Potatoes are just so versatile.
Facts.
Like,
potatoes are a fantastic vegetable.
That felt weird.
They are vegetables.
Yeah, but it still sounded weird.
It's like calling a pumpkin a fruit. That sounds like, weird.
My brain went to the point where, like, you know how beans are like legumes? My mind was like, potato legume?
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like a massive bean.
But it's got no bean in it.
You're right. It's a vegetable.
It's just a weird one.
But potatoes are by far the best vegetable.
Well,
like baked potato, roasted potato, fries, all sorts of fries. We know how I feel about fries. Mashed potato.
Yeah.
What else is there?
There's just straight potato out of the ground crunch. Oh. No, I'm kidding. No, don't say oh to that, you
foul beast.
Foul. It's better to be hot than cold.
I disagree. I would rather be cold.
I would rather be hot.
I know you would.
See,
because right now I am burning up in the basement and
my
hands
are like frigid. I am chronically cold all the time, and Jenna's always like, "Why is your car so hot?"
Literally, because I feel like I'm like chronically hot all the time. Like I'm just
yo.
No! I'm like consistently warm. I am a warm-blooded. Wait. I mean, we are warm-blooded, but like cold-blooded means they're cold, which is why they need heating lamps.
Are you calling me a reptile?
Yes.
Oh. The lizard people are taking.
The lizard people are taking over. You can put on layers.
But the point is not would you rather be in a cold place or a warm place? It's would you rather be cold or hot?
Still cold.
No. She's slithering.
People are taking over.
What did you grab?
A quarter. It's mine now.
Okay. Showering at night is better than showering in the morning.
I hate showering in the morning.
I hate showering in the morning.
Why do we keep agreeing? This happened last time, too.
See, I feel like we live in Canada. So if you shower in the morning and it's winter, you walk outside, your hair freezes.
Oh. There's been times where I've taken a strand of hair and it just sticks straight out because it's cold.
Yeah. So, like, why would you ever shower in the morning? Well, I can't get my hair dry enough.
Here's the thing. For me, even in the summer, it's like I'd rather shower at night because... One, I'm a night person. So it's like, when I'm sleeping, I don't want to wake up early because I would rather be in my bed.
Yeah.
In the morning. So it's like, at night, if I'm going to shower, I'm going to be up for like 4 more hours. So it doesn't really affect anything. However, there's also like, it's like at the end of the day, you like clean for bed.
Yeah. You don't want to get in your bed dirty.
Yeah.
You nasty creatures.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's foul. You get in the shower and it's warm and it's relaxing and it's cozy and then you go into bed. I won't do the thing a lot of the time where I will shower and then stay up. I'll shower like right before I'm supposed to go to sleep or before I want to go to sleep. So I'll like shower and then I've gotten yelled at for showering at like 3 a.m. Because
like, why would you shower before you do things? Right. Because in the summer, you get all sweaty through the day. Sweaty. So then you want to clean before bed. Exactly. In the winter, you're cold all day, so you want to get warm before bed. It's like, why would you do it at the beginning?
Your day, you're not doing it at the beginning. If you have sports, especially, like,
you're not doing
you're
sports
gonna
at 6
shower,
a.m. and then
and
you're
then-
gonna go shower at 12 a.m. p.m. Like 10 a.m. is what I meant to say.
Disgusting foul
Anyways.
behavior. I just like the way that this one's worded, and
Oh,
you know I
God.
agree with it. Mushrooms are the work of the devil and should stay in the ground.
Don't even. I know there's a ton of. That's not even an unpopular opinion. That
Nobody
is
likes mushrooms.
very much popular.
Mushrooms are gross. They're foul. I don't like them. Bleh.
I like mushrooms.
No.
Yep.
Okay, this
You
one.
can't tell me what I like and don't like. Why would you say no?
Sitting down in the shower is better than standing up in the shower. Now I have some very specific opinions on this
I have
one.
a seat in my shower.
Ooh.
So it's not like sitting on the floor crying in fetal position.
See, but that's exactly what it is. Sitting on the floor in the shower is a depression
yeah.
occurrence. Like, that's when you're deep in it and you just want to weep and you're sitting in the shower. Nobody gets in a shower regularly and is happy when they sit down in it. Like,
Literally.
you don't sit
Like,
down
why are you
smiling.
sitting if you're happy?
No. No, you're depressed if you're sitting in the shower. And Same with, like,
No,
sitting in
because
your
you don't
closet.
do it when you're happy.
No.
You sit in your closet?
I have sat in my closet and bawled before. That is, like, it's a nice little space where you could just, Reese's Pieces. that takes us, that's a reference.
One more. Hit us with the hardest one.
Oh my god, okay, you have to give me a second to look
Why do you
through
have
all
so
of them.
many?
No, because I wanted us to be...
We're
Okay,
prepared.
Q should be removed from the alphabet because it's unnecessary.
Nope. C should be removed from the alphabet. I have a friend. Sorry. But I have a friend from Finland, and they don't use the letter C there. Because it's completely
I
pointless.
mean, it makes sense, but
The
also...
two sounds that C makes is the sounds that S and K make. So C is legitimately useless.
I
Like,
the
cadence
letter
could be
C
spelled with a K. And, like, because they spell, like, taxi. That's next. But
Yeah.
Taksi. And circus is Sirkus.
I mean...
It's a completely
It
pointless
makes
letter.
sense. It makes sense. I don't like it, but that's only because my name starts with a C.
Yeah,
and
you're
I have
biased.
this attachment to it. Q, I feel like, how else are you gonna make a qu sound?
KW.
Okay, well, maybe we can get rid of Q too.
We can...
C and Q out of the alphabet. We're down to 24.
Q, I feel like Q is just, like... It's such a specific, like, you look at it and you're like, yeah, you're special.
Yeah,
C is like you've literally stolen... C is legitimately plagiarism from other letters. You're not telling
What came
me.
first,
You're
the
not.
C, the
I was
K,
just
or
gonna
the-
say. You're not telling me that C came first, and people were like, "Yeah, let's make two different letters that make the same sound." They were like, "No, let's combine them and not get rid of K and S."
We need to do some top quality research on the internet. You guys ready for some speed research?
You cannot tell me that C was made first, and then they were like, "Yeah, let's break C into two other letters to give us more." No. People like to condense things. They were like, "We have K and S. Let's make C." But both ways, they just gave us extra letters.
Listen, I found the research specialist.
From
It says to
Quora.
make a long story short, and then it's all this. The letter C was not invented any more than the other letters. Both C and K were part of the earliest writings in Latin, which were not initially differentiated in Latin.
So they were like the same but different. Anyways,
I guess
this
we
isn't
could-
important. C is just useless. Anyway, that was it.
That's the pinions.
The pinions.
The
The pinions. That was the pinions.
There's the pinions.
There. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
I wasn't talking to you.
Can you put a G instead of a J everywhere?
No.
Why? Okay, have a good day. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Look at the social things. Come back at 4:30 Mountain Standard on Tuesdays. And subscribe. Hashtag love you.
Hashtag love you.